Hi and welcome to Munich Hauptbahnhof. Today I'm boarding an original ICE one that's been running for over 30 years, bound for Hamburg, nearly the full length of Germany at almost 1000 kilometers. From Bavaria's foothills to North German plains, we'll slice through vineyards, forests and industrial hubs at up to 280 kilometers per hour, including, of course, the busy reality of these days: delays. With sleek cabins, an onboard bistro and panoramic windows, this is high-speed rail at its finest. Come along! Munich Hauptbahnhof is under reconstruction since 2018, so today I'm entering through this side entrance. This station, with roots dating back to 1847, is being totally rebuilt. A new station building, an office tower, an underground pedestrian tunnel and the station for the future U-Bahn line U9, all slated to finish by 2028. However, trains keep coming and going, and even amid construction, the flow of travelers never stops. In time, works will be completed, revealing a refreshed station, modern, very different from all previous ones, ready to handle tomorrow's train traffic. My train should be here already, but it's running late today. With some time to spare, why not do a bit of Trainspotting? Munich is good for that purpose, as trains are always coming and going. At last, the consist for my train pulls in. One of the original ICE1 sets that entered service between 1991 and 1993 is actually on this route, from Munich to Hamburg, although via Frankfurt and Stuttgart. Refurbished in 2005 and again in 2019, among many other modifications, these sets saw their traction converters upgraded from GTOs to modern IGBTs, and their length trimmed from 12 cars to 9, extending their service life toward 2030. Going back to 1993, Siemens shipped one train set to the United States, where it was used as a sales pitch for Amtrak, which, by then, was looking to purchase the first Acela. Ultimately, Siemens lost the tender, but one of these trains rolled in the Northeast Corridor for 2 months in 1993 between Washington and New York. The ICE-1 pioneered Germany's high-speed network and left its mark, with subsequent ICE trains receiving the experience gained with these first sets. Let's now board and head to my first-class seat. Later in the video, I'll offer a full train tour, but for now, notice the spacious 2+1 layout and calm ambience. It's perfect for working or relaxing with a view. And we're off. Next stop, Ingolstadt, on our way north. And as usual upon departure, today's trip map. We leave Munich on the classic line, the Munich-Reutlingen Railway, an upgraded conventional line which has a maximum speed of 200 km per hour.
Herzlich willkommen hier in Ingolstadt, der Ausstieg für Sie in Fahrtrichtung rechts. This is Ingolstadt, the exit on the right hand side for you.
Ingolstadt is reached after a little bit less than 40 minutes into the trip. This is a very old town, first mentioned in 1806, over 1200 years ago. Today, it's home to around 140,000 inhabitants and mostly known for being Audi's headquarters. For us, it's just a quick stop before entering the high-speed line that connects Ingolstadt with Nuremberg, where our ICE-1 reaches its 280 km per hour maximum speed. This blend of upgraded conventional lines and specifically built high-speed lines allows the ICE service to be so versatile, connecting Germany's major cities swiftly and reliably. Running fast toward our destination, let's enjoy today's train tour as we explore how a 30-year-old ICE-1 still feels modern today. First and foremost, the rolling quality is superb. In my view, even smoother than newer Velaro trains. Then we have the interiors. Deutsche Bahn has kept these sets up to date with two major upgrades. From 2005 to 2008, at Nuremberg workshops, the interiors were overhauled to match the then new IC3 Velaro style. Technically, the troublesome GTO traction converters were replaced with modern IGBTs and new controls, thus at the cost of dropping power output from 9600 kW to 7600 kW, this leading to a length cut from 12 cars to 9 in the second refurbishment in 2019. Additionally, on this second modernization program, Deutsche Bahn focused on passenger comfort with new LED displays or redesigned restrooms. Thanks to these upgrades, ICE-1s will run beyond 2030. Many sets will surpass 40 years in service, still offering nearly unbeatable comfort on German rails. Have you traveled on these trains? Let me know your opinions in the comments below.
Herzlich willkommen hier in Nürnberg am Hauptbahnhof. Der Ausstieg für Sie in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Das Zugteam verabschiedet sich von allen Fahrgästen, die uns hier schon verlassen möchten. Wir wünschen noch einen schönen Nachmittag oder eine angenehme Weiterreise. Auf Wiederschauen. Dear guests, this is Nuremberg Central. The exit for you on the right hand side.
With this, we pull into Nuremberg Hauptbahnhof, gateway to the East Franconia region of Germany and the key hub on the ICE network. Just beyond these platforms lies the Nuremberg Transport Complex, home to Deutsche Bahn's own museum, Germany's oldest railway museum and one of the world's earliest. Inside, you can wander around vintage steam locomotives, historic coaches and early fast trains. It's a must-see for any rail fan passing through. But Nuremberg isn't just railways. Founded in the 11th century, it grew into a powerful imperial city with its imposing castle overlooking the red-tiled roofs of the old town. Its medieval walls and half-timbered houses transport you back in time. The city is famous for its gingerbread, Lebkuchen, and lively Christmas market. In the 20th century, Nuremberg was heavily damaged during World War II, but in time it was rebuilt, making it beautiful and home to over 500,000 inhabitants. Today, it blends history with a vibrant modern spirit, from craft breweries and galleries to year-round festivals and street markets. ICE services from all corners of Germany and even from Austria call here, making Nuremberg easily accessible by train. Time now for the ICE-1's first-class seat tour. Enjoy! You've probably noticed that, unlike in my other videos, I've been showing delay times on screen at each stop. There's a reason for that. For several years, Deutsche Bahn has struggled with punctuality, which has declined year after year. DB cites old and overloaded infrastructure causing speed restrictions, extensive construction work, high traffic density, staff shortages, system fragility that lets delays cascade, extreme weather, and strikes. In response, the operator launched an action plan in 2024 to address these root causes and improve service quality for passengers. Let's see how this unfolds in 2025, and hopefully by next year I'll have better news to report. One way to cope with these delays is to use the onboard entertainment via the ICE portal accessible on your phone, tablet or laptop. Or you can order a meal on your seat or at the board restaurant. Today I opt to have a snack right here as the restaurant is way too crowded. A vegan wrap with an Almdudler Kräuter limonade for €11.10. Or you can simply enjoy the late afternoon scenery as we draw closer and closer to Hamburg. Under cover of night, we arrive at Hamburg Hauptbahnhof with a 16-minute delay. I'm still on time for my onward connection, though these delays aren't exactly convenient. This is Germany's busiest station, serving long-distance regional commuter and S-Bahn trains. And what are my impressions of this trip? The ICE one proved very comfortable, smooth ride and comfortable spacious seating. Service on board was satisfactory, though the 16-minute delay was quite unwelcome. Anyway, I hope to be here in a few years when these trains turn 40 years old in service. Thanks for riding with me on this almost 1000-kilometer journey all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the trip, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and drop a comment below. It really helps the channel grow and keeps these rail adventures rolling, always with a bit of history and technology. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next week.